How's it going, everybody? And welcome to a game that just came out in early access. So we're going to play a little bit of a sneak peek of it here. Probably going to be a game that I will do in multiplayer down the line. In fact, I'm certain of that. But I thought I'd play a little bit of it now that it came out, just to try it out. Because I did play the demo, and that was a lot of fun. Seems like it came out without too much of a hitch. So we're going to try it. Get right into it. We have Stubert. Might remake Stubert, you know, as time goes. But this is just a... I edit him. I fix his face to be... No, it looks like they'll have a more bony face structure. So that's fine. That works. Can't make a full Stubert, but it's good enough. Solo. We're going to make a new world. Calm waters. High seas. The intended experience. We will do that. And there's Storm's Edge. We'll just go with the normal. When this option is on, it disables markers. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Everything, combat. Let's leave it all normal. I think that's fine. Those are multiplayer. Yeah, that's fine. So this all looks fine. Let's get right into it. This one's the map we want. Okay, let's get started here. I think it had a story going on last time we did this, but we will see. You basically get shipwrecked. Okay. Seas tremble with the roar of cannons and turn red from blood. Edward Teach Blackbeard proclaims himself the king of pirates of the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces toward Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence of the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble, and with a couple of other poor souls until you ship fastly. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. You hear a broadside and everything goes dark. Press escape to continue your adventure. Yes. Okay. Okay, there's a big lump on the back of your head. Last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as Cannonball struck the hull. Blimey, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. I got a knife. Can I take my fancy shoes? Nope. Hey, Doctor. Captain, thank goodness. We've been looking everywhere for you. Let's get the details. How bad is it? Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They're everywhere. Half the crew's dead, but remarkably, some are still fighting. Go, help the others. Perhaps you may yet turn the tide. Thanks for the coffee. How's it going, Destron? Fancy shoes? Yeah, he had a nice pair of boots back there, but I guess he doesn't care. Oh, that guy doesn't look okay. Your vision is still swimming after the concussion. Drink some coffee to rouse yourself. Okay. Keep moving. Okay. Ow. Okay, I could have done that a little better. I was trying to be greedy and kill him without doing the tutorial. You almost made me pay for that. We're not. Oh, dear. It's going well. I'm glad to hear it. The vampires took my blood. I found the artifact. It really was on the ship. Anchored down my throat. Something's definitely not right with this thing. Get Richards. He'll handle it. Off my ship, you dogs. What is that? Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Captain. Oh, Cap. Take the artifact from him. Devil take it. Captain Richards. That filth, it's eating him. Holy Mary, protect us. Take the artifact, not with your bare hands. Cursed. Okay. Apparently you can buy plans for missing armor sets in Tortuga. Okay. Interesting. Right. Let's get ourselves crashed up on the shore here and begin. Decorations increase your base's comfort. The higher your comfort, the stronger the... Okay, never mind. I'm not going to read the rest. Fast building, drag build. Place a block and hold down the left click and move the camera. Okay. Board a ship, slow it down with cannon fire first. Yeah, more like about to sink it, but sure. Wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing your chest. The bullet passed clean through. And we're done reading it. Yet your body from your heart to your fingertips is laced with patterns that shimmer with a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. Hey. Yep. Well, they didn't take my shirt. They did take my hat. Have everything you can. Was it? It's Alt, right? Yeah, it was Alt, which was a strange button, but I guess it works. Okay. Of all things to steal my hat. Well, maybe they didn't steal my hat. Maybe it washed off. That's also a possibility. Okay. Light the bonfire. Okay. Oh, you can build a bonfire. It just takes stone for some reason. Yeah, let's build somewhere a little bit more spacious, I think. Oh, a crab. Good. We're gonna need the food anyway. Be sure to pick up a lot of stone on your way. You do have hunger. But do not believe it kills you. A lot of stuff has washed ashore here. Where do I wish to build? It's different. So they are different little maps. I'm already happy with that. I was kind of concerned it wouldn't be. Structure is unstable. No, it's floating. It's very stably floating. Yeah, let's pick somewhere flat. I don't know how much it really matters, how much we really want it to be flat. But I like this little coastal area here. It's plenty flat. Seems like it'll fit the bill. We can get it all the way to the edge if we do it right. Maybe right about there. Okay, and now we have a nice little beachfront. Actually, a nice little closed area that if we wanted to go thematic, we could build that. Build a cooking fire. Right click, we need a cooking fire that is not the bonfire. We'll put it right there. Okay. And we need a workbench. We'll go here for now. That will work. Okay, now they want me to build a tent. We need plant fiber and wood. Alright, I don't have that yet. Can I? A little weird. Doing that great. All right, so let's see if we can cook up these crab legs, because, yeah, we're going to need some food. Wood, stone, all important things. Mostly fiber. All right. We're going to go ahead and craft both. Take it all. Just press 8. Lovely. Hooray, we're not starving. And the crab was hopefully delicious. Okay, set up a camp. It is shared quest. Need that plant fiber, which we're actually struggling to get. I think we just have to go out here and press E on some stuff. Is that how that works? Pardon me, Mr. Cave Dodo. I need to find plant fibers. Oh, I see. You just chop it. Okay. You don't press E on it. I've been playing another game that definitely has that. Not this time. All right. Oh, it looks like you get tons of it really fast. Now, I don't know if that's because we're on solo, and it might be, which I like. You know, I think a lot of these games definitely need a more focused approach to things. Especially when you play it solo. When they don't have that, it just feels bad because you want to play it alone. Well, now you got to super grind everything. It's a little awkward. Okay, so we definitely need that tent. We have a place to sleep. A little close to the thing there, but... Okay, and we revive here. Wonderful. So we have some kill a boar and obtain its hide. See us turn my clothes into rags and stole our hat. Okay, boar hides it is. What do we have in here? We have coarse fabric, rope, stone bullets. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we're short one wood. All right. Well, the good news is... Well, that's the wood we need. If we needed to go out to get the rest of the wood, that would not have been a problem. Or we built the axe first. Okay, so we're hunting boar. You can also make some stone bullets. Yeah, let's make some bullets. Good news and bad news. Am I supposed to pick one first? We're hunting a boar, not the dodo. Okay, we got him. Oh, I have the good news. Well, things have been going great. And from everything of the demo seems to stay intact here, so I'm very curious what they're going to add to it. Now, they were a little bit slower about getting you to the... Oh, goody, I pulled two. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, gotta be careful. Oh, well, he double attacked, so that did not go well. I thought we had a perfect parry there. He did not care. Not one bit did he care that we blocked that. Okay, they did separate, so that'll make it easier. I got distracted and was looking at the wrong thing. Hey, turn that off. You can aim a lot better if you just... Oh! Okay, there we go. We had a terrible first fight, but it seems to be a habit for me. Let's go find the level 2. Yeah, it looks like stuff's dropping a lot more than it was. Now what shall you do, piggy? Well, he was much easier to kill than the other one. I should have fought him first. I did make the mistake of shooting directly at the first boar I saw. Did not take any consideration for what was happening. What's my next journal quest? I urgently need new boots. Otherwise, I'll keep blistering my heels every time I run in the jungle. This is true. If you had only taken those extra pair of boots, they might not have gotten torn up. Okay. Where do I need to make boots. Can I craft on the move? Oh, I see. Resource discovered. Now we have it. Next. Resource discovered. We can make kebabs. Okay. Now we know what it is. You have to look at that, I think. No? Do I have to build something for that? I believe I do. There is disassembly. There's a signal fire. The light of the signal can be seen from afar. Only 3 signal fires can be placed. Comfort +1. Comfort bonuses. Fire sources do not stack. Okay. Ah, there we are. So we need wood and coarse fabric. So I do not have the wood I need. We'll head back into the forest and grab some of that. We're gonna need a lot of it anyway, so it's probably for the best. Is that double crabs? Nice. Hey, I think they fixed that. They did fix it. I think I remember being able to do that where you could, oh, wow, 4 coconuts. Ow! You remember that happening. Where you could, kind of block out of most things. Yeah, they definitely did fix that. Good. Good, I'm glad they did. It was very powerful for your ability to just kind of attack and not care. You could just cancel out of any animation into a block and then just drop the block because it was instantaneous. Everything about it was strong. Oh, we got a runaway tree. Okay, let's get all that. So this is 36 wood. That should be more than enough to get ourselves started. And in case you're curious, it is the Adventures of Stubert. He looks a little bit haggard, but yeah, that's okay. Our first rendition doesn't have to be amazing. Okay, let's craft all 10 of that and remember to take it. B for build. Armor and clothes. Okay. I'll have to build a proper place. A roof required. I see. Can I move stuff? You do get your stuff back, so that's good. Okay, so we have to build a proper house. We can start making that. Okay. Wooden chest wants nails that I don't have. We have a storage basket, which is fine. Let's go ahead and look into starting our home. Our humble abode. Pre-built structures, you could just get a ton of fiber and you get it. Or a hut frame. Yes, okay, so these are all just kind of comfort things, it looks like. Do we want to build our own? We have some foundation. You could do it out of wood or plant fiber. This is pier. Very big. It takes 1 stone per. Not really liking that start. Yeah, let's, Oh. Okay. Neat little area. It's a little bit too close to me, but yeah. Looks like that might be an okay kind of start if we really had the plant fiber for it. If you really want to head into the forest and just grab a bunch of plant fiber, might be the easiest way to do it. Or we can build our own little shack. Which I'd honestly prefer a little bit more. I think that is a much more enjoyable thing, is to build your own. He is felling a lot of trees for her first day, I will say that much. Alright, so we got that. Is that a boar? That is indeed a boar. Okay, that was aggressive. That was aggressive on my part. I probably could have waited that out a little bit. Don't eat my coconuts. They're mine. Okay. Nice. We'll take the extra food. We're gonna make a nice little wooden hut is the plan here. The pre-build just... it would serve the purpose, but I don't need to rush that. We'll take our time and build ourselves a nice little starting cove. It seems like fighting boars isn't too bad, but taking damage is definitely scary. Damage sources are very, very scary. Not interested in that. Nice. So that gets us up to 89. Probably about one more tree. Ought to get us a nice 100 amount. Should be good to get us a nice little starting point. Maybe. We're gonna try 97. I feel like that's enough to at least see what we're working with. Because I don't really need a full house. I just need something to start, which obviously the other one would have worked, but... It'd be nice to have one here at the edge and then build a pier over it. Just kind of have it floating across this little area. That might be interesting. We'll start with a few sensible things, and we'll go from there. I'm not sure about that foundation. I feel a little bit better with this. Now the question is, what way do we want it to start? If we do it like this, it kind of centers, which is nice. That feels a little bit better, I think. Get a nice square approach to this. Just enough to get a wall, and I'm gonna expand this out. That definitely feels a little bit better. But something so I can have a roof on it seems to be the best thing to do. So walls, large wall, bark, plant fiber. Looks like for walls, you either do stone or you use plant fiber. Okay. Wow. It's actually quite small. Do we want it to look like bark or sticks? I think that's enough. I think that'll work. Okay, so let's kind of get a roof going on here. Now, is there corners to this? I don't believe so, but that's okay. Let's just get this across. Because I'm hoping this will still count as a roof. Because that's the main thing we need. We definitely need it. I don't know why this is yellow. Is that enough to use this? Okay, good. So now we can make boots, which we need coarse fabric, which I just wasted. And I guess we can move some things in. Let's see if we can get some stairs. Stairs. Fantastic. How much is this going to take? Just fiber? Okay. Well, in that case... Oh, that's incorrect. I think what I want to do to start... I'm going to have it like this is the plan, and we'll expand out. Is the goal. It's the same... These are now the opposite way. I don't like that too much. I like this, but I don't like it being the same internally. Rather, switch it. It has a little bit more appeal that way, I believe. Okay. And the main goal will be, can we get stairs on that? But stone stairs feel useful to that, or should we just do it this way? I kind of like the stone stairs to be... But we're going to need more stone for that. But that's okay. That will work. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. We'll just actually fill it out, and this will be a little bit of just a overhang of it, but not walled in. There's going to be no door for that, but that'll be my approach into our estate. Okay, so we need the workbench. Do I have sources of light? We have a standing torch, which is fine. I think we'll just put it here. That'll at least light it up a little bit. I have standing torches on the corners of the porch. We'll call it that for now. It might have a better calling later, but we'll see about that. Okay, fantastic. I think that'll be good for what we need to build right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get the cloth we need. I think that wanted 2, and I need to grab it to use it to make some boots. And we'll absolutely put those boots on if I remember to take them off. Okay. Doesn't help too much, but 10 defense is still... Oops. Still defense. Okay. Now, what next do they have for us? My broken saber is a sorry sight, but to forge a new one, I'll need metal. Okay, so they're sending us off. Let's go ahead and make ourselves... Ooh. Bacon and eggs? Absolutely. Boiled crab, I will take all 4 of those. Dodo broth is fine. We'll go ahead and take all of that and kind of use it here. That is animal fat. It's used for creating lamps. That is fine. I think another thing we really, really need right now is storage. Can I make one? We can make exactly one, but that will fit the bill for now. I'll put it there. I don't really like it all that much, what it's doing. We're going to go ahead and leave a lot of stuff. Is that all the higher that stacks? Is 50. Okay. We do have a bunch of coconuts, which you can eat. Go ahead and leave a lot of that stuff in there. That's fine. We're not going to need all of it. I will keep this. So, a major thing we're kind of missing right now. I think I can eat 2 things, if I recall. Get 2 buffs, a lot more health. I'm kind of liking seeing all these games now where food has a much... more frequent effect, and it's not food feels very useless until the very best of the best food. I really like the food to stay relevant. Yeah, it adds a little bit more extra effort that you have to mess with, but isn't that kind of the main appeal of it? That's an undiscovered place. What was this? Oh, wow. They're pointing us right at the next thing. Now, I already messed up a little bit and forgot to grab some stone, but that's okay. I think when we get in here, we're going to see a lot of value from it. The thing I really need to do, and what I may have forgotten to do, was to build a torch. That may be a problem, because I didn't do that. I completely ran around the whole way the wrong way. Not great. Okay, so here we are. Waste rock. Still rock. It's not waste to me. Wonderful. Actually, this is great for getting stone while we're at it. Really liking that. Okay, we're gonna pick it all up. We absolutely need all of it. It definitely made mining a lot quicker. Seems like you got a lot of distance now compared to the demo. Which is definitely what added to the struggle to get a lot of the rock, is the distance you had with your mining was, well, I would say it felt realistic to how far you should be able to reach, but not necessarily great when stuff is stuck in the roof and you kind of have to build up to get to it. I don't even know if we need to pick up all this stuff. Now, the amount we're getting, I feel, might just be because it is single player, but depends on how quick these respawn, because that is definitely a concern for multiplayer. I don't mind picking up all this stone. Ooh, this is just proper copper node, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering, and now I'm really curious, if even in the multiplayer, it's going to be a lot more reasonable now. Because it was quite stingy about how much copper you got. You know, out of this. We could not build much. But there was things that, were asking for copper that absolutely you did not want to build unless you were certain you were never going to use it again. Because if you don't know how limited you are, why would you build it? Very scary. Pirate's life isn't easy when you got to make decisions. Do you really need the copper lamps? Probably not. It'd be really nice if you knew there was going to be more copper to find later. Nice. Actually up to 108 copper ore. Not bad at all. Stone is 248. Very, very nice. Now we're just going to try and get as much as we can in here. Might as well fill our packs. Actually, we should be a little careful. Because I do not have the ability to build more storage containers right now. Also very dark in here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sure you guys can see very little, just like me. I'm actually going by the copper. When it says copper, then I know I've hit something I needed. Wonderful. Let me check my inventory. Yeah, we're kind of getting full here. Is heading back a smart idea? Probably, before we fill up the last slot. Never mind. We already did it. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this as a good time to go back, turn in some of our items here. Like I said, I'd hate to get back there and we can't put enough away to go out and get the stuff so that we can effectively go out and build more stuff to make more storage containers. I am running the wrong way. Even that Sal there ends up not being too great. Here's what that is on the map. What is this? Just clay. Wow, they're marking it for us. Okay. So we should be able to then build, you know, a shovel and be able to use it. Dr. Gallon
is worth more than gold, Captain.
Oh, thank God it is you. You cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. How did your suit not get beat up? You hired me, but a day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself once again. Gallon Skelton. Galen Skelton? Gallon? I'm assuming Gallon, because it feels like it's kind of playing on that, but maybe, I don't know. Ship's surgeon. I am truly delighted you survived. How did you end up here, Doc? After the boarding, the pirates dragged me to their camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Fortunately, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Luckily, I ran into you. Sticking together gives us a fighting chance. Please let me stay in your camp. Alright, make yourself comfortable. But I've got a few questions. Tell you everything. Any idea on how we get out of here? Not far from here, I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still looked salvageable. Even so, managing the repairs with just the two of us will be a tall task. Miracles do indeed happen, but without a cup of coffee, I am hardly capable of them. The pirates took many prisoners, not just me. We must free them. They can help repair a ship and return us to civilization. Got it. Okay. Do you know where we are? Not far from Tortuga. I need a bigger boat. That is the quest we did in the demo. So everything right now seems to be, following the lines of the demo, which is good. And it is different. I like that the islands are a little bit randomized. That is very good. I'd have been a little unsure if it was exactly the same. Anyway, in one of those nameless islands used by runaways and smugglers, I doubt this scrap of land is even marked on the charts. I came here by boat, but it will not get us to Tortuga. These waters are crawling with pirates. They would sink us the moment they spot us. You know anything about the strange markings? Well, how often do you visit brothels? I knew a fellow once, caught all manner of things there. Once, even a wife. I take it they appeared after the pirate attack. Tell me if you feel unwell, even if it is only a case of dizziness. You do not want to be left alone on this island. Did you see what happened to my ship? After they threw you overboard, they put the ship to the torch. You have my condolences, Captain. I see. Well, let's go ahead and take a look if we can build this stuff. We need clay. Clay is an issue. Okay. So, put this away. What do we need? Just use an axe. It appears that is what we need, and we can start smelting. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of these things away. Take this out because it'll fit better this way. There we go. Oh, we can just delete this. They're torn boots. I don't know if I want to keep them, but maybe we will. Surely I'll have enough space, but what we want to do is go over to the clay and pick some of that up. Seems like there's a lot more clay than there was on the demo, so that's good. Ooh, clay is a lot harder to get through than the copper itself. Maybe that's because we're using a pickaxe instead of, a shovel. Something that could dig a little bit better. Yeah, I can dig into the clay, but it's not exactly bringing a lot up with it. The clay is certainly going down slower than what I recall. Yeah, we should probably just wait and get some stamina back. Good. It takes about 3 swings, but gotta make sure you're hitting 2 at once. Or a whole bunch at once. That'd be nice. There we go. Let's see if that's enough. Look how quickly that wall went up. Now, a lot of that was plant fiber, which I have not been grabbing more of. I feel like that's going to be a continued issue for me. Okay, so we need this to make charcoal. Yeah, we're just going to put this on the beach. And same with this one. Not need those inside. Okay, so charcoal. And this takes charcoal and copper. So we need to get a lot of wood. Take it. Just go ahead and craft it. Craft all of it. We'll get more wood on the way. What do we got going on in here? We have a couple eggs. 4 tusks. Go ahead and put some more of this away because we don't have a use for it just yet. Okay, so what's our main goal here? What do we need a lot of? Probably wood, plant fiber are the 2 big choices right now. So we're just going to go ahead and grab as much as we can. Seems that plant fiber stacks really well, so we're going to go ahead and go for that. Huh? You like it? Good. I didn't really need the coconuts, but we got them now. We're up to about 80. It's not hard to get a lot of plant fiber, that's for sure. It's just more of an act of you have to remember to do it. You wouldn't think such a thing... Well, you know, we're not technically pirates. Kind of like the anti-pirate. More like a pirate hunting vigilante, more so. Well, you know, they probably don't want you to think of it that way. You're just trying to escape back to civilization. That's all you were doing. But, you know, if they sank my ship, now it's personal. That's how I feel. That's how we're gonna solve some problems. Let's go ahead and grab what charcoal we can and start smelting some of this copper. It's nice that it takes it right out of your pack. 1 to 1. This is definitely reduced. This used to be 6. Now, they did bring that down. Now, I don't know if that's a single player thing. Kind of important to note. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some storage, though. That's not what I wanted to do. I could build a signal fire. I don't see a purpose to that. Outside of comfort. And I forget what that actually did. They did tell me. I just didn't. Storage. So this wants nails that I don't currently have. You can build the nails, it's great. But let's go ahead and I wasted all my wood. No, I went out there, got the plant fiber, did not get the wood. Okay, let's go ahead and eat some more food. You can have 2 food buffs and then 1 drink buff or an elixir, more so. Go ahead and get a few trees down here. Yeah, just a great place to put a lot of our stuff. I mean, the best goal here would be to get a ton of wood until we fill our pack. I seem to recall stuff breaking, but I think that was just different games that had it breaking down. Come back. It's running. Ow. It bites. We're going to want a lot of wood anyway, because we're going to have to turn a lot of it into charcoal so we can, you know, smelt. Yep, they definitely fixed that. You could get trees down so fast in the demo with that. Well, basically the bug to block, cancel anything. I just can't believe they fixed it in such a short time after that demo. Must have saw a lot of people doing it and decided we're not leaving that. Now, I don't know how far this game will go story-wise, because this just came out. Really has a little bit of question there. Go ahead and build 3. Go ahead and just get 4 down. That should be fine. Okay, put that away. So what we want to do is pull this stuff out. And we're going to try to order it a little bit smarter. This will be 4. I think wood and stone can go in the same one. Oh, that's the incorrect one. This is the stone. And then I think that's whatever. This will be... Do I really need food in there? Plant fiber. And clay can go in there. This will be the random riffraff. Okay, that's food. This is also food, so we're going to take that out of there. Yeah. So this one's food. No, I don't have a food. Kind of holding on to my food. That's okay. With the plant fiber, we'll just put that in there. So can I build? Oh, yeah, it does see everything out of chests. It doesn't make you go around and get it yourself. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and take all of this. Take it all over here. Just tell it to make the max it can make. Okay, and what we should do is take this. Now we have that. Oh, and we can begin sailing as if we want to do that immediately. We can make copper bullets. We're not doing that. We can make 5 nails per copper, which is nice. There's a shovel. Digging up treasure, leveling ground, or piling up a mound. I'm going to go ahead and make that. A copper pot, not a helmet. Do not wear on head. Essential for alchemy and cooking. Okay, we just need some stuff. Now, the other thing we want to do is new discoveries. Yes, so we did that. And then we did this, which lets us make the shovel and a new sword, which I kind of ignored that. We got wooden planks, which will be sawing rack, a cutting table, just for food. I don't recall that. And a weaponsmith. Okay, so we're going to need that. You can make a clay bottle, a container for alchemical decorations. Decoctions, rather. And yeah, we have seedlings. Sure. Missing one major thing here. Quite a few smaller things. The fast travel bell is somewhere, so we definitely want to find that before we go boating. We just need to find more stuff to fight. Specifically boars. You can make a fast travel bell if you're really struggling to find it, you know, elsewhere. Empty lamp. That one seems very useful to get, but we'll have to wait on that. I don't know what this ash is for. That'll work. Okay. So this is that. We're gonna put the bars in there. That should be fine. I think, in terms of getting out there. So what is this? A storage sack. Allows you to store your belongings. You don't need a wooden chest. You could just go for this, which is rope. Coarse fabric. Interesting. So honestly, those seem really cheap. How much does it take to make rope? Rope is that. But yeah, you can see that you can make just... Honestly, you can get a lot out of just plant fiber. Now, I don't know the logic in that. Maybe it's just such a high cost value that it doesn't feel worth it. If we look at this, ultimately it's 10 wood and 1 copper to make a wooden chest. This is 5 and 10. Let's give it a look. So that's going to be 30 and 15, so about 45 plant fiber. Yeah, that feels a little bit quicker to get than these. Actually, if we get the last bar, I think I can make something out of it. Never mind. We almost done with this? Oh, we are. Go ahead and grab all that out. We're gonna go ahead and grab up all the things we can craft, get that into kind of the motion of it all. We'll go ahead and put that in there, this in here. Okay, I think things are moving along quite nicely. Let's go ahead and see about some of these. There's a cutting table, sure. Cooking fire upgrade. Then we have this, which wants 10 copper ingots, and then we can chop up wood. Right. You have enough for the weaponsmith. Let's go ahead and get that first. Just put that right there. Look at that. And then a saber is some rough hide, which we do not have. Okay, then we're hunting boars. I think my first goal will be to walk across this little bit of water here. Gotta be careful. You do drain alarmingly fast while swimming. Definitely something you gotta keep in mind. Oh, this is just a chest, which has... Hold on one second. Riley was struggling if she wanted to get up on the couch because the blanket was all messed up. Oh, okay, this is the other quest where we can look for a tree with a red rag. And if we find it, we can dig underneath of it, which it's right over here with an elite boar next to it. Wonderful. This is going to be frightening, isn't it? I might not be able to block. Ah, I couldn't see it from the tree. I should have just assumed. Oh my god! That's a lot. Okay, okay. Yep, yep. Nope. I don't want to fight two. Two is a little much. Take it. Okay. Let's do a little bit of kiting. It looks like the injured boar wants some. Not the other one. too late. It's okay, we got him. We got him. Whew. Not the cleanest fights I've ever done. Oh, boy. I should just assume he's going to do the second one and tap it, because there's no downside to it. Nice thing is it did pull them away from what I really wanted, which was digging here. Okay, that's not... Gotta dig up the ground around here. Okay. We got some holes to dig for some treasure. Looks like we're getting close. There it is. Great healing potions, homemade gunpowder. Take it all. Okay. The main thing we want to do is put probably the healing potions up here. Definitely pop one of those immediately because we're quite injured. Got him. I don't know if I pulled both, though. I did. With my armor a little low, we gotta play it really, really safe. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not... That was the wrong button. Wrong button for sure. Okay, well, we only got one. We got one, now we can take the other guy. Okay, much better. Much, much better fight. Okay. I don't really use the heavy attacks. I should maybe try mixing those in a little bit. Yeah, I'm okay fighting one pig, but when there's two pigs, it's a little scary. Doesn't look like there's much else on this island here. I think our best bet. Let's get all the clay we can get. Might as well grab it while we're here, because this one seems a little bit off the beaten path as far as we're concerned. We don't want to do that. As much as we can. Try to be a little efficient with ourselves. Bad. Somehow we're only hitting one clay. Interesting. Okay, just let that go. Food's about to fall off. I think we're better off waiting. Because honestly, if you don't think you're gonna fight, you're probably better off just letting the food stay hungry, because I think it's just max health for most of them. Probably not worth it. What's going on, 6? Hold on, I gotta help my puppy. Her blanket's all messed up. I was gonna help her, but she laid down on the blanket and said absolutely not. Yeah, I'm happy with it here now. It's very bunched up, but you know what? It was her project, so she can be happy with it. She stands up. I will fix it if she stands up. And she did. Okay, good. Hold on. Let me fix it. Oh, you're just bullying. Guys, all of that effort that she put there was all just a long game con to get me to let her outside. And I fell for it. You fell for it. That's pretty much what happened. I 100% fell for it. I just wanted to help her, and that's what happens. Okay. So this one's going to be the food and healing, I think. That will work a little bit better. And potions, things like that. Seems to be the best way to do this. Yeah, I think I want to keep this going. Just to keep making more and more charcoal would probably be for the best. Same with this, just smelt it all down. There's no use for it being the way it is. Hello, Keith. Okay. So, what I want to do... Yes, Keith, I did help her. But that doesn't mean you get to block my screen. So, I can't see what that takes. It takes 1 cloth to make a bandage. And that's something we really need. Hold on, guys. There's a tail in front of the camera, and there's a Keith in front of my face, so none of us are getting to see anything. This would be easier just to type it at this point. Keith. My God, man. You're very pushy. Why are you all pushy? Yes, I like to see my screen. Albeit from me to expect my screen to be unimpeded viewing. Down you go, Keith. Okay, so where do I need to go? Keith! You're not helping. Actually, I think we got a good bit of copper. I might be able to make the weapon. Let's go see if we can do that. You know what I think it is? He saw that I got all that extra food. I put out some cans of food for when he runs out of the next one, and he is very intrigued with what he's seen. He demanded to have some. But he's gonna wait. Have to be patient. All right, now let's get out here and let's see what we can do here. Let's find some areas we haven't explored. So that one little quest thing there was definitely something we'd already seen. Why are the blocking things always that big? I also do like that this one, when you chop the plant fiber, you just pick it up. If you get close, he just scoops it up off the ground, which is really nice for us. I'm slightly worried with the ability to dig. Like, how far would the... help you? That's what I get for doing that. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, I could have just waited, not done the heavy attack, but here I am. Whoa, what the? No, 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 that's wrong. I keep doing that. Okay, that was a double attack, I see. Okay. Gonna go ahead and bandage. You get a lot of health back from those bandages, as long as you don't take any more hits. They're more of an out-of-combat heal, so we're going to use it as such. Holy crap. That's another piggy. And another piggy. I don't think the little piggies will actually do their double attack. They've only ever done the singular. Oh, I see. It's just a chest. What do we get? Ooh, a lamp. A two-handed sword. And a blurry sketch of an island. Okay. Once the rain lets up, I'll make it to Tortuga and hire a new crew. Or buy myself some land, house and servants included. I should also thank the apothecary. He recommended a fine remedy. Very effective. Gold can stay put for now. Gives me some time to come up with a suitably tear-soaked tale for the brethren of the coast. Okay. If only this wind would die down. It howls and bends the palm so fiercely I started seeing things. If I hadn't killed my own men, I might think they were still here watching me alive. Chest is buried, and that's what counts. Okay. Okay, so he killed his team. They will guard my loot, my gold forever. So I think it's those stacks of stone. Okay, I'm definitely going to try this out. Oh. Okay, and the lamp can go here. So we need to find where he buried them, and I have a feeling... Now, this one's new. I don't think we did this one. Oh, another piggy. Bye-bye, piggy. Yeah, this seems like a burial ground, is it not? And again, it's gold. What good does gold do for me? Yeah, you know what? They're not marking anything, so I feel like that's not necessary. Oh. I like that you can dig for treasure. That's really your... I mean, you weren't really pirates at the start, but... Wow, I perfectly missed it. Open the chest. The moment your palm touches the old wood, you hear a familiar rasp behind you. The air fills with the stink of rotten fish. Holy cow. Okay, that's a lot of them, all throwing stuff. I'm not liking how they're all throwing stuff and it's hitting. Really painfully. Ouchie. They just get respawned? Yes, they did. Oh, the throwing is going to be tough to deal with. Can't see behind all this. Let's just back up a little bit here. Ow, did he just armor through that? Okay. Okay, just bandage up. Just gonna play this slow. Ow. Nice double attack, sir. Oh, I can't see. Ow. And I can't move. Oh my gosh, that was a long stun. So, I can't attack them at any point because they armor through it. Insanely so. I mean, that is armor all day. Oh, nice double attack. Very unfortunate for me that they decided to double attack there. Not much you can do about that either. If they so choose it, you shall eat it. Yeah, I'm so afraid they'll do a double attack. Okay, so this seems like our only answer is just to kind of... Okay, one down. That's two down. That guy's trying to throw at me. Not okay with that. It seems like if you're not targeted, they don't sprint at you. Is that... Yeah, you can kind of, like, they're not responding to you being there. Okay. So don't lock one. Just let them chill. Okay, Undead Essence. Nice, nice. It seems the old crew wasn't keen on sharing their treasure. As for the chest, it still won't bite. One would hope. Silver ingots. Okay, well that's good, but we need to drop something. How about... Hub seeds? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back with our ill-gotten gains. Well, the silver ingots is nice. You know, when he said gold, I was a little concerned if we'd have much use for it. But I believe after you get off of this island, it starts having use. Once you can boat around, it's gotta be worth it. Those guys were scary. Very scary when they were all just doing their sprints. I don't know if they got tired. I'm not certain. Whew. They were very aggressive until they quit doing that. We could properly fight. I'm not entirely certain what our goal will be there. Kind of worries me. It says upgrade my weapon. Did I not do that? It says sharpen my weapon. First off, we got some stuff to put away. Silver spoon. Can be sold to smugglers. Right. So, upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. It's going to take more ingots. Okay. Scary, but sure. I'm not. I have no room for it. Okay, hold on. We gotta put some stuff away. Put that away. I think this was the food chest. It was. Go ahead and put that in there. This. Fine. But how's it going, Sticks? How are you doing today? You have 18 copper bars right now, which is pretty useful. What do we got in here? Stone and wood. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Animal fat can go there. This too, that. Furs will stack. Oh, I think this was down here. I don't know why I didn't do that. We're definitely going to need to build up some better stuff here and put some stuff away. It's, yeah. Okay, well, we can definitely upgrade this one. So we're going to go for the upgrade. Does it matter? Like, is this cheaper? It is the same. Two-handed or one-handed, do it if you want. I'm not sure if I want to go for that. So what is this? 100 damage, and what is this? 100 attack. Well, that's because it still did the same thing. Upgrade this. Oh, it will only upgrade this. Because I have it equipped, or what? Okay, fine. That is a quest. I think. Did that not count? Oh, okay. They're just saying pull it back out. Okay. Good. So we can call our boat. We have discoveries, which is a lantern. Oh, we can make potions. That's good. That's good. We need alchemy stuff for that. Make pasta with chicken and vodka sauce. Super tasty. I feel like I'm gonna explode. Yeah, well, don't do that part. I want the food doll to come back up. So this is a cutting board. I wonder if I can just put that in there. Fitting if we had it out here. I don't know if this needs a roof over it. It doesn't look like it does. I think the fun thing will just be put it here. It'll look nicer once we properly build up this base. And this can be outside. Not enough resources. We're actually out of wood. That's an interesting problem to run into like that, but okay. Okay, messing with the Warhammer mod for Mountain Blade. Oh, okay. I'm a rat riding a rat with a shotgun. Huh. A lot of things happening. Okay, so new quest. Oh, and that adventure's done. So rescuing the crew is a quest, and I need a bigger boat. So they do want me to leave this one. Kill 40 boars and 20 dodos, which we've killed one. And all you get is this little thing. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the map. There is a few things on here. What is this? Oh, wow. There's a lot more boats around, and they're in the way, so we're gonna have to actually avoid them a little bit. What we need to do is do the quests around here first. Nice. Because I really need the fast travel, and I'll build one here, and then have one at the ready when we get to the next place. Now, the other thing, wood. Very important. We're gonna grab as much as we can. Definitely gonna need it. I mean, we could break down some of this stuff too to get it, but that's all right. Ooh, big boar. Snuck one hit right at the end, too. It's another boar. Glad that actually... There you go. We'll take it. We'll take this, too. Double attack. Are you serious? He just tried to double attack. He tried to sneak that in there. Right, go ahead and get that. Oh, right. This is the area where they have a bunch of them. You gotta be real careful with that. I think he just saw me. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, now we gotta be real careful because, yeah, that... Oh. No. Okay, maybe not. Did I cut his head off? Oh no, I just rolled back. Okay. I don't know why that would be. I killed it either way. I don't know why the head popping off. Okay, we're stealing some dodo eggs. That's nice. I mean, not like they're gonna have anyone to raise them at this point because we just got that. The dodo's got jacked since the Ark bullying days. Yeah. Oh, I see. We have to go down here. Okay. We got in the cellar. Ooh. Okay. It's a very interesting scene to walk into. Aha! What was with them being all aggressive the last time? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that felt clean. Is that not a health potion? Silver spoon, but I don't have room for it. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, we got a level. Nice. So we have to decide what kind of thing we're gonna be doing. There, we can, you know, go guns. I have a boar head, a trophy. It will grace any wall and show your guest it is unwise to cross the one who felled such a beast. Sold to smugglers. Okay. Let's just go ahead and eat that so we get some space. And then that'll let us pick up... What did I just pick up? I see. What don't I need in all of this? Probably... These are weaker potions. I'll definitely take those. What don't I need? Probably the one hunk of meat. Yeah. What is this? Ancient container. It has a silver spoon in it. Did I not just get a silver spoon, or is that its own thing? Okay. Well... None of this do I really want to drop. This is just a trophy, but I'm keeping the trophy. But this is just something you sell? Sold. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it. What's in here? Okay. You do look like a pirate. Flintlock and saber sounds legit. Yeah, you're kind of playing the part of just, not sure if you're fully committed to it. I think you were just running away from the pirate at the time, but... I think we had an unfortunate starting spawn here that, take us a little more time to get everything handled. I think that level up added a bunch of stats. Actually, how do I put stats in? Character. Progression. Okay, so strength is halberds, maces, and clubs. Agility is sabers, great swords, as well as blunderbusses. Then you have precision, which is pistols and muskets and rapiers. Okay. You have mastery. Critical hit chance defines how likely you are to do extra damage with your attacks. Could be increased by applying stat points to mastery. Consuming food with mastery buffs as well through various equipments. Vitality is more health. Endurance is stamina. Honestly, I feel like stamina is the way to go early. Yeah. Oh, there's talents. Right. So, increases temporal health when taking damage, which is 25%. We get... Oh, it said we had 2 talent points. That was a lie. We don't have any. Oh, rewards for the next level is 2 talent points. Okay. Sword and shotgun? I mean, I don't know that we can have a shotgun, but... I mean, the blunderbuss is there, but I think it's still just a... I think it's just 1 pellet. Not dying does sound like a good start. Well, I only went for the extra stamina so I can run more. Which, wow, that actually adds quite a bit. Yeah. Not bad. Okay, go ahead. Isn't there one deposit similar as X? Okay. Oh yeah, I just took all of that. Okay. Oh, wait! The spoons do stack! Now, wait a minute. Wait, I can't. Can I not put the boar head up there? Okay, maybe not. Just put it in here then. Okay, we're gonna definitely need some more areas to place things. Let's take a look. It looks like you have about 4 trees, which it looks like guns, 2-handers, dual wielding. I don't know if you can dual wield, but it's all about 1-handers. Flash damage. Perfect dashes restore 25% of your current passive gun reload progress. Perfect block restores 15% of it. Oh, okay. So this is more of a... getting that back. And then there's whatever this is. 20 additional stamina. Healing. So this does feel like a defensive. Block consumes 15% less posture. When you are close to 2 enemies or more, you gain 4% melee damage. More health. Too angry to die. When you receive a killing blow, instantly restore 30% health. Cooldown is 16 minutes. Oh, okay. So it's basically a cheat death. You get a third of your health back when you should have died. Then you have some sniper focus down here. When aiming, you gain a 3% bonus damage every 2 seconds. So if you sit there and wait for 8 seconds, you can blast them for an extra 12% damage, huh? That's not bad. Killing an enemy has a 50% chance to instantly reload your weapon. Okay. It doesn't feel like anything... Okay, that one's pretty good. If there's like big mob fights, that one seems really, really good. If you're going to use guns. Consecutive ranged hits without missing grants a 5% damage bonus to your next shot. Capped after 4 hits. So that's 20%. I feel like that one's better in a prolonged fight. This is I want to one-shot. I don't even want them to have a chance. Passive gun reload speed. Okay. Deep impact is pierce damage. Hitting a critical spot deals 5% bonus damage. Okay. Your attacks are 40% more effective in converting temporal health into health. Crude damage. Increases. Okay, so they definitely changed these to be more varied in what they're doing. So it looks like 1-hander and pistol in the offhand. 2-handers is the right. The bottom is dual wielding a 2-handed gun. And the left is just survivability. More damage if you don't miss has a funny connotations with a blunderbuss if it's an actual wall of pellets. If it is, yeah, I think it would probably Well, I'm guessing that one's going to be quite expensive to just be firing off. But usually when games have that, they say, okay, well, it hit. You can just keep doing it. I mean, it does fit the idea of a bullet storm, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Depends on how strong it is. So what is this? When an enemy dies within 8 meters, you gain 6% melee damage bonus for 60 seconds. Okay. Berserk. For every 15% health you've lost, you gain an effect stacking you 3%. I'm never really a big fan of that. Because they're usually good, but you have to be very certain that you're going to get to low health and then just live it. For hitting 2 or more enemies, you gain an effect stack granting you 5% additional damage. Every attack that hits fewer than 2 enemies removes it. Maybe. I don't know about that. Imagine if you go, well, 4 pellets hit, but you missed with the other 10, so no bonus. I mean, I feel like it's an all or nothing. They count a single pellet hitting as the whole shot hits, or it doesn't work at all. Because 1 pellet's probably going to miss. And that's a miss. You did it. Now, if it's something insane where it's like, well, they each count themselves hitting, and the other one doesn't miss until the effect ends. So when you walk up and just go boom and say it shoots 10 pellets, well, 4 of them count for the 5%. You stack it up, and the remaining, I guess in that case, 5 will do 20% damage, and then the last one misses, so it resets. That could be an interesting way to do it, but probably still overpowered. Still a little strong. And then forget it if you actually hit all 10 and they all stack it. Then your next shot just obliterates them. When only 1 enemy is within 10 meters, your melee attacks deal 6%. That's interesting. I don't know how that works. I feel like as you get further, there's not going to be 1 enemy alone. That one feels kind of weird. Each consecutive hits. Now, some of these have more than 1 level, by the way. Like, these get multiple. I don't think they're singulars. That would be weird, because this one says 3 in the same talent tree, and then this one says 6. So, yeah, if these are only 1, it's kind of like, eh. Alright, well, that's all fine and good. As far as the curios... What is this one? Part with this? Yeah, we kind of seen all that. That's the quest. I did read it. Oh, put it to the journal. I already read them. Well, I solved the quest is the problem. So yeah, they really want me to boat away, but we're not ready for that. Because what I want to do is go up here and get this. This here should be where I get the fast travel bell, and then I'll build the fast travel ports. Is what I want to do. Now, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get Riley back in here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, So, Riley wouldn't come back in because E-Man was definitely there in the way. Just laying there, but she will not pass by him. He's very cautious around cats. Do I want to kill this dodo? Oh, well, now there's two of them. Oh, nice. Spacing. Just destroyed me on that one. Kitty Man's aura is too strong. Yeah. Actually, she really wants to play with him all the time, but he won't play with her because when she was still a puppy, he was like standing there and she got too excited and just ran him over and it like rolled him, and ever since then he was not interested. Oh no. Too late. That was a mistake. I don't really have food right now either. I should have actually paused the game. Oh, we do have one food. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Nice. Nice. E-Man remembers. He'll actually lay there. Okay, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Gotta play it slow, but that's all right. Yeah, Keyman, he'll just lay there in the way. Because he knows she won't mess with him. Like, it's a very tolerant piece, but yeah, she won't just walk by him. I don't know if it's a personal attack on her that he won't move, but she absolutely won't. Usually grumbles for a while until he gets sick of it. And then moves. Okay. Stuff, what was that one? That was a curio. What is this? Learn the plan to unlock the wooden bed. Oh, yeah, that'd be nice if I actually built it, but I didn't. So. Okay, we'll take the health. I really should have just got the more stuff and finished the armor set instead of doing whatever it is I'm doing right now. What? Break walls down. Okay. Don't know that we really need to do that, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. Triangular walls. Okay. Leaf roof ridge. Okay. Weird percentages. All right. This was not what I thought it was going to be. Huh. Thought you got, like, a fast bell pretty quick, but I guess not? Interesting. It's a pirate ship right there. But I'm assuming getting close to that is asking for trouble. What in the world is going on there? Ooh, those are big crabs, though. Oh my gosh, I was stuck in an animation there for a while. We'll take it. Undead essence. Are they undead crabs? Am I eating undead crab meat right now? Nice somersault. Yeah, there's like stuff out in the open, but a lot of boats in the way. Very, very scary for us. I'm wondering if I should just get the... Yeah, how much space do I have in my pack? Not enough. We got to make more food anyway. But I think what we want to do is go back to the base. And probably just make the first bell on our own and then just build the stockpile. Is it going to be an actual cave or is it a nothing? I want to pick up a bunch of wood while we're at it. That's gonna matter. With us needing so much charcoal, it's gonna continue to be a problem. The nice thing is if you go mining, you get so much stuff anyway that it doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh, more pigs. Ow. No, please dodge. Drink it, drink it, drink it! Okay, that one's dead, and we just get a new friend. Stay back. I can't see him! Okay. Okay, that one's dead. Eesh. You really need that armor because we're just taking too much damage on those stray hits. Max health doesn't help too much when the hits are so hefty. Oh my gosh, it's more pigs? I don't know that I should be fighting them, but we're doing it. Kill it! Kill it! Getting a lot of rough hide, which is nice. Are you kidding me? Okay. What's all this? Sweet potatoes, but I have no inventory slots. Of course I don't. Actually, just eat the coconut. I don't know how he just eats it. Like, what? I guess he could use his sword. Give me them sweet potatoes. It's just good. Sweet potato seeds. No, I absolutely need those. I need those. I don't really need 2 stone. And we're taking the seeds. Seeds are a non-negotiable thing. Alright, let's get back home. And actually pick up some wood along the way, which I said I was going to do and then don't. Honestly, I should just stop bothering with it and just... I think there's 2 of them around. What kind of team up is this? Oh my god, look out. He was having a little bit of a struggle there, but that's alright. Wait, what did he drop? I don't have room for plant fiber. Do I have 0? Oh, I have 100. Okay. I also have 14 potatoes, and that's pretty nice. We do have new discoveries, which is the potato. Okay. And the healing herbs. Nice. Okay, so we're missing one major thing in this area, but I think a lot of that's going to be on the second island. Alright, so can I use the cutting table, or does it just sit there? Oh, it's kind of chills there, okay. So we can make a lot of food. Already egg broth. Yeah, make as many as you can. Absolutely. Skewered meat is what? Maximum health 15 minutes. I forget what this does. Maximum health for 30 minutes and 10 agility, which is nice. This one's peppers and that. Okay, so we'll just hold on to that meat. Same with these. I'm not too sure I care too much. This one's okay, coconut soup. But might as well just wait for the hearty egg broth with this, and you get a little bit of both. Yeah, this one's 5 vitality. That one does feel kind of worth it. More health is always going to be good because it's max health and vitality, which is even more. This one's just maximum health and then strength. But agility won't help me more so than this unless I switch over to the other sword. But now I have this one upgraded, so like, just give me a bunch of. Just give me 4? Okay. Well, I don't know why.
I'm trying to mix medicinal herbs with pineapple juice. It ruined the juice.
Oh, good for you, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. That. What kind of stupid thing is that? No. Just get rid of all this. Put this in here. We'll put that in there. That's food. We need to keep this food. This can go in. The potato seeds are nice, but we need a place to put it. We just need more. We just need more storage is what we need. We could make this as well, which is nice. Okay. Then we definitely need that storage. Let's build another one. It should be cheap enough. Okay. Just the line of storage until we've gotten everything we need. Okay. This is garbage, that's garbage, and so is this sword. Okay. I think equipment will go down here. Way at the end, and here will be seeds and other random things that aren't good. This will be craftables, I guess. Give me the seeds. This is sellables. That'll go with the seeds. It's an alchemical thing. We'll keep it there. Okay. Not that. This. Okay. Oh, wait. That's too far. What else do we have around? There you go. Put that in there. Now we're talking. What? Did I not put the seeds in there? There you go. Okay, this can go out of there. This needs to move. These are junk items. This is food and healing, which feels nice to have it in there. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, wait. I have seeds up here. Shrub seeds out of here. These are kind of garbage. This is a good one. Okay, so how much of this do I have right now? None? Three. I can make 3 more bars. Okay. Okay. And then the sawhorse. It's just a side piece? Yep, you can just make wood planks. Required for shipbuilding. Fast travel bell wants rope and a lot of copper, which we don't have. How do you fill up? Hold on. Go check that. I think there's a thing under here, refill. Oh, it takes 3 animal fat, and you refill it. Okay, that'll work. And if we press it, oh, there you go. I don't know how long it lasts like that, but what we're gonna go do is apparently go back and drop off the stuff that it didn't take off my bars. Weird that it didn't, but you know, whatever. Okay. Am I honestly going to use this pistol ever? Probably not. Put it away. I'm going to leave those there. I'll just put this here for now. That'll work. All right, let's get the rest of the copper in that cave. Now that there's like a ton of extra copper, that's really nice. I don't know if I really want plant fiber, especially not one singular bit of it. Let's just get into this cave. Let's get it cleared out. Then if we don't have what we need, we'll just boat to the other islands and deal with it. Okay. This one. Oh man, it's like I can actually see what I'm doing in here. Instead of it being insanely dark and just guessing at it. Is this what it's like to see? What a day to have eyes. It's great. Greatest time ever. Who knew that a lantern would make it easier to live in a cave? Oh, wow. They're much more reasonable about the copper ore. Now, I don't know if this is single player or if it's multiplayer, but I know we'll be finding out down the line, so not a big deal. Hunger. Honestly, I'm not gonna eat. There's no real good reason to do that right now because it's not gonna help me in here. It doesn't give you stamina. Just kind of gives you more max health, which you do. That's actually a lot of copper. Holy cow. All right. I think we got everything out of here. Oh, no, we did not. Inventory check? Oh, plenty of room. Plenty! Oh, now you can aim upwards, which is nice. You know, I was curious if we were going to run into that situation so I could know. I gotta say, playing Return to Moria has ruined mining for me. It is forever ruined. Because having the dwarves sing a song every time you started mining was just great. And you could just, you know, not start singing, but then you wouldn't get the buff that gives you infinite digging potential. Oh my gosh, am I still not gonna get all this out of here? Holy cow. You didn't know that was a thing? Oh my gosh. And there was 8 distinct voices you could pick in that game. And if you were playing multiplayer, the other person could come up and press E while mining. They don't even have to mine. They could just walk up after you start singing and they'll start singing and they immediately match up. And then you both get the buff at the end of it. There was like a good varied amount of songs. Okay, I think I got everything out of here now. You know, once you've played it, it's something spectacular. There's also boos that give you a bunch of different buffs and you can sing with that to just chug the whole thing in one go. It's faster to just click it while you're on the move, but you can also do beer songs while you're there. You can make it a whole group thing, which is just fun. The singing while mining is very necessary. The booze one is just because you can. I heard the game was kind of mid, but that's a treat. I guess it depends what they were looking for with it. I didn't find it mid. I thought it was a very good game for what it was. I think it was... The game randomizes, but it is on a grid. But you're in a cave, so how much can you randomize? And you can't go, like, too far crazy to, like, dig out your own part of the whole mine. So I guess if you expected that going into it, it doesn't kind of work. But, I mean, to be honest with you, that game had a proper ending. It had an ending cutscene. Everything about it was so enjoyable for me. Very, very enjoyable for me. I thought it did fantastic. And it was stuff I didn't expect at all, so, you know, maybe that's the difference. Well, now we can make 40 more, but now I need a bunch of wood to make into charcoal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't call it mid. I mean, maybe the combat wasn't to taste for a lot of people, but I didn't mind it. I found it fun. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you can get engrossed in the idea of being a dwarf and digging and trying to find your way out the mines, it's very fun. But that game is very based around doing the story, and then there's a post-game story that I guess is a little buggy, that people are a little bit disappointed with, but it's almost like everything Sonic series. There's like a huge divide in the fan base. And oh wow. What torn sailcloth bag. What is it? Why didn't I make this? Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Now I got a backpack. I should have had that on the whole time. Now I get a whole extra bar. Oh my god. Guys, it was right there the whole time. If you see Moria on sale, I would recommend trying it. If you like open world survival craft games. But the singing, it's weird. It's just nice. There's like little things that you think ultimately you would get sick of. And, you know, maybe it is. Maybe most people hated the singing was necessary. But I didn't mind it. There was enough singing. You know, there's story-related things where he sings about all the different things he could fight and then eat. And one of them, he doesn't actually have an answer to that. The idea is he keeps saying if they would not yield, you know, then that thing's for dinner. But when they actually thought about it, he just goes, and actually finishes the song with stew for dinner, but, you know, that one's... I enjoyed that. I want to build this set. You know what? Why not build all the sets? I'm gonna spoil myself. Yeah, let's make a couple of those. Oh my god, don't make that many. Like 10. 10 should be fine. Let's see what that gets me. Gloves, bandana, pants, and jacket. Take it all. Nice. And now we got a new set. Hooray! Wow, that is a look. But at least it's a full set. Because I'm not gonna lie, if you guys have not done it, I would even say look up the songs, because you can hear them with all 8 voices. You can hear it with just the 4 dwarf voices or just solo. But it absolutely is very fun to listen to the whole time. At least for me it was. There's enough variance. That there and this there. Okay. Okay. So we didn't end up getting the bell, which I don't really like. Actually, I think I could make it. Can I make it right now? Fast travel bell. What am I missing? 3 ropes. Boom. Okay. Fast travel bell. All right. So now we have a discovery, which lets me build this. Simple bed with headboard. Maybe I'll build that then. So what does this take? 20 wood. Of course it does. The one thing I have none of. Okay. You know, funny enough, I talk about the dwarf singing, but I remember when we tried the demo, I actually ended up playing some of the dwarves singing. It was just so fun to listen to. You know, I think with Moria, you have to be really into the idea of being a dwarf. Like, it does kind of commit to that idea. It has the booze, the other mining, but I guess yeah, it being less open than I think people were prepared for. But honestly, I think for being in a mountain, kind of have to expect that. Place more coastline distance. Oh, right. Wait, can you fast travel without building it? Yeah, see, now we have one here, and I can just boat out of here. I realize now I don't have a lot of space here, so I should be a little bit careful. You can't go too crazy with your house, but this seems like a decent size, all things considered. I don't know that I can make another fast travel bell. We're missing a few ropes and a lot of that. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, well, that one has... well, it's got the FPS appeal. Depends what part you like about it. I haven't played a ton of that game. I played a little bit, and I was just like, okay, well... And then I just didn't go further with it. I didn't realize I curved this in a little bit. I don't know what I was doing there. I didn't even drink. All right, should I just wait so I can have a second bell? I think I should. I think having a second bell would be wise, so we can just build a second little area to teleport, just in case I die. You know, that would be very helpful for us. All right, I think it was here. We need one more bar. There it is. Okay, let's go make this. We'll take it with us, and we'll get some wood, you know, for the road. And then we need this and some wood, which we have. Okay. I think I have the wood on me. Do I? Yes, I do. Yes. Just the perfect amount, actually. Need a coconut for the road. Okay. Family does 4-person runs, so I picked the scout, and now I'm the one with the flashlight that falls off ceilings, mining stuff on the roof. Well, you know. It's a natural thing that must happen. I probably should not be picking up stone. You know what? If I'm getting it on the way, I'm getting it on the way. Let's move. You got to start boating, and that's going to be a little scary, but... Actually, can I check how much XP I have? Progression, do it. Can I see my XP? Yeah. It fills up, but it doesn't tell me. Stat screen? XP thing. There's not. Oh boy, it looks like it's gonna rain, doesn't it? Kinda got... Well, yeah, it's absolutely gonna rain. That sounds perfect for boating, guys. We're gonna boat out in the middle of a storm. Well, this is our perfect opening, though. We can try to get over there and hang out. Let's just not get caught by one of the bigger ships. I don't think they can hit you very well when you're like this, so yeah. We'll see. I think if you run this over, you instantly pick it up. Am I boating towards... Oh my gosh. Can I not pick it up? Okay, hold on. There's just wood! I stopped for wood! Well, you know how it is out here. I gotta remember, this game's actually pretty well put together. Because... when you boat and you get up off the boat, you actually stay stuck to it, even in multiplayer. It's actually pretty decently done. Compared to most games where you're just like, whoop, and you just fly off the boat. Because it's multiplayer and it can't sync it up right. This one actually did really, really well. And this is single player, so it'd be even better. Gotta be a little careful and make sure we don't bump into any of these guys. I mean, we're heading right towards him, but this is where we need to be. And we got the whole set of armor. We got a green sword, we got the whole set of armor. On this island, there's so much stuff to find. And it's really gonna give us what we're looking for. There's a lot of hope over there. I will say, the speed at which you boat when going between these is a little slow, which fits thematically, but I feel like people will dock points for that. Because that's usually how that goes. Thematically it fits, but there's nothing happening right now. This is like, you know, it's time for you to chill. Think about your next move. Plot your decisions, what you're gonna do, where you're gonna build. Now, of course, you gotta see the place before you know how you're gonna build on it, but tends to get docked, you know, made fun of a lot anymore. I've found. Games have to be so go, 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 which, want that, play Crazy Taxi, you know? You know, there's games out there that can give you that. Like, I'm a little sad we didn't get shipwrecked. I know that's not a good thing. That sounds insane to say, but... I'm not picking up a crab. Let's see. Alright, we'll just build this right here. Boom. And there we go. And then if we ever need to rip that up, we can. But now we can quick travel to and from. This game reminds me of Valheim. Yeah, kinda. Now, I don't know how that'll go get into, you know, new areas, how that'll play out. But it does have a little bit of that appeal. You can, you know, terraform the area. You can build it up. Oh, I think I found the boat immediately. Oh, no, this is a different one. That's okay. This is only level 2. What in the world did he do? I don't like that. That kind of scares me, but I'm gonna have to push through it. Ow, nice one. Oh no. Nope. I knew you'd do it. Have to play it a little bit back here. Play it safe. I do like that if you catch them before they start their swing, you kind of get the benefit of just wiping them out. Oh, I am also hungry. That's not good. Okay, we got both of them. That's good. Got the crab meat, so I should have honestly ate the crab while I was there. All right, pop this. Pop this. There you go. That's feeling a little bit better. No, you don't. Oh, I don't know if that was a crit or what happened. A silver button. Good. Oh. What's that? Examine. Dr. Gallon isn't much of a shipwright if he sent you here. This wreck isn't sailing anywhere. Oh, so you can just look at it. Oh, nope. There you go. Oh, there's the halberd, which I think the damage is only 100, so... Yeah, this one's slash damage. Oh, they do tell you kind of what to expect from that weapon, like what's your scaling. So you can have two-handed agility if you want to go that route. Seems interesting. So if we look at the progression and the talents, like that's crude damage, and this one is effective health. Okay, there's the less stamina. Critical hit chance with two-handed melee weapons. I don't know which way I'm gonna go, honestly. I feel like it'd feel more impactful to be like, waha, and then just go boom and just shoot the gun. But I don't know. You know, there's sniper, there's this. I feel like I want to go this one. It's a mix of both worlds. The only thing that always tends to happen with that kind of thing is, you know, you're paying the hybrid tax, as it were. You're getting the best of both worlds, so now you're not going to get as much of either. You are getting less out of it because you decided to go for both. Nice hit. Oh, bananas! That's a nice find, actually. It's behind me. He's gonna charge! I'm scared because the other boar's in the way doing this. Oh, he was going for it. Oh. Well, we found something else that's new. We found two things. Bananas and a misty orchard. Which I forget what those were used for, but... Oh, I think this is a mining area. How much room do I have? I do have the 3 areas now, so that's pretty nice. I couldn't have made this any more foreboding by, you know, attacking this while, you know, it's storming out. Let's see what's in here. Looks like this one's not really for mining purposes. Oh my god, I left my lamp on the whole time and I burnt it out. Bandages and gunpowder. Okay, well, I'll take the bandages. Maybe I don't want to be in here just yet. Let's just keep it in mind. I think we should go... I don't like that it started the music the second I walked out there. I must say, the storm effects are really great on some of these plants. Like, look at that. They've improved a good amount. Now, I think we ran into this issue. I don't remember if it stormed and I got a chance to look at that the first time I did it. Oh, free crab meat. All right, now we can just go right back. Okay, because you can't go back to the bonfire, so I'm glad I built that. know, Valheim's such a interesting game because of, well, more of a shame really, because the game came out and just took so long to get updates out. Oh, this is an alchemical ingredient. I think I was using this one for that. Go ahead and put everything similar. I don't really want the weapon. I guess I'll put it here. What was the food thing? This one here? Okay, coconut and that. And then this was seeds, which is banana seeds. Very nice. We can have both if we get to it. What is this? Oh, sold to smugglers. Well, go in there. You don't really need the food on the bar. Was there anything else I needed before I head back out? Yes, there was. I need to go here and refill this. And this time, don't leave it on. Actually save it. I don't know if I should go to the cave or just head... Oh, man. Is that on a separate island? I hope not. I hope it is connected. I mean, I guess if I full explore this and I'm happy with what I've gotten, I can just rip up the thing and boat over to the other one. Because they are very forgiving in how much you get. I will say it's kind of scary, well, it's not scary, but how they have this, I don't know, dramatic music. Alright, so now we can go in. Alright, is it gonna... It's not. Surely not. See. Uh-oh. You would vomit everywhere, you jerk face. Now, you can't block projectiles. Stop throwing stuff at me. Oh, yeah? Well, just hide back here then. You come to me. No, take your time. He's actually waiting it out. He's going home. Yeah, I don't know if that does damage, and it kind of scares me. Yes, it does. Oh, that was close. He almost actually got a turnaround. I'm just lucky he actually ran out of, poison. Oh, sounds like a boss. Oh, got friends. Okay, you stay there then. No, you don't. It's kind of back up. Seems like with a two-hander, you can kind of tickle him like this. Oh my gosh. Ugh. At least it puts the warning up. You know? That's pretty nice. Okay, he is very armored, so we gotta be careful of that. Ow. Too late. My mistake. Now you don't. Now you don't. We'll take that hit. Goodbye. Silver spoon. Skeleton. A stone pickaxe. Why? Damage by 8%. Okay. Last revival point, so basically just take you home. All right, what else is in here? Is that it? I missed something, or I have to loot this. Just give me it. Does that count? Yep. I have to take the thing I don't want. I think that's pretty much what I'm wielding. Yeah, I'm not too interested in that, but hey, we got it. Hey, at least we didn't get one-shotted because we got the armor on. Oh, hey, look, the rain stopped. Ooh, nice, more bananas. Yeah, getting some bananas is pretty nice. Now we want those flowers as well. We're gonna have to fight for them. Oh my god, I didn't mean to go for an extra swing there. That was a mistake. I was hitting too many buttons because I was certain he was dead. And then when he didn't die, it was too late. I was already mashing brainlessly. That pig doesn't care one bit that I exist. Level 3 pig over here. I'm gonna back up because that's 2 pigs. Big hit. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's one down. Ow. I gotta remember that. I keep making that mistake where I think it's an opening for you if you hit him from the back. It is not. They just kind of go and turn around, and then you're just looking them dead in the eye. Hey, Keyman. Well, I see you ate some more food, Keyman. That bowl gonna be empty. I'd be prepared. Nice. Nice. Getting plenty of animal fat, which is good. Honestly, it seems like animals are more frequent in the forest just to, like, liven up your options, which I like. I like that because, you know, the amount of supplies that the demo gave out did feel a little light. There just wasn't enough to go around if you had multiple players. Like, nothing was respawning. It was kind of limited. Now, we didn't get absolutely everything, but it, like I said, even with a demo to feel like you got to be careful because you don't want to not have enough resources was strange. So what is this one? Critical chance by 5%. Okay. I'm assuming everything on this island is pretty much done now. So we're going to get our boat, but I'm going to go back. I mean, there is 2 sets of clay here. Weird that they're not marking it, though. You know what? I think they only marked it for the quest, but I'm going to need it. Oh my gosh, I have no room for it. Got some more banana seeds. I just don't need this, but I could get a disassembler and get it back, but I'm pretty sure that was just wood and stone, so drop it. Yeah, well, drop it in the middle. Why not? Yeah. Honestly, it'd just be better. Yeah, we'll just grab it, drink a homeward journey, and port back up. Okay, yeah, let's get as much of this clay as we can get. I'm not sure. I'm gonna, like, get an idea here once we get through this clay, if we can fit both. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like running the whole way back across this island just to get the other clay, but I don't know how important each clay pile is gonna be. I'm assuming that's changed now because it does seem like a lot more dropping. But we'll see. It has not left the back of my mind that this is single player, so I'm wondering if it's just enhanced because, you know, single player. I mean, I guess you could just make a server and say it's for 4 players and then just see how much drops. How much room do we have? Oh, wait, what? Okay, yeah. We could probably get most of it. What do you think the doctor's doing in all this? Like, no, I can't help. And then he just kind of sits there. I think he'd get bored just hanging out all day, you know? That'd be the worst. Oh, yeah, we're gonna fit all this clay. There you go. All right. So I'm just gonna drink one of these. I'm chugging. I actually never did that in the demo, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, put you back there. Okay. Did you just put wood in there? Yes, it did. Then we have food and whatever this is. We'll just keep it in there. I don't think we're gonna need the other homeward journey. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. So what are these? It's most often claimed by boarding sinking ships. Okay. Put it there, I guess. Okay, so what do we got going on here? 25 ingots. Yeah, that should be in here. So there's 25 of them. We found new discoveries, which is just potions. What is this? Okay, so we get an alchemy table and a stove and pot. Okay, do that. We got coconut milk with bananas. We can grow banana trees. Okay, so missing the main thing, but we got most of the stuff we need. Let's see what we can build here. Oh, we need the clay pot. Okay, how do I make clay pot? Copper pot and a clay pot. I'm gonna make the other one just so I have both. Okay, so this is the alchemy table. Not enough resources. What do you mean? What am I missing? I need 2 clay pots. Interesting. Do I want it here? Sure, why not? Okay, alchemy table. Make clay bottles, healing potions, which is just... Oh, chemical base. You don't even need the... Oh, so you... 1 flour, 1 clay bottle, and... Or you put 2 undead essence, and you get that one. Or you can put 3 of the healing herbs. So one or the other. This one takes a rum bottle and everything. Well, thank you, Death, for the gifted sub. Thanks, Death. How are you doing today, Death? I think I asked that earlier, but I don't recall reading it. A dodo badge? Or were you saying doo-doo? No, I didn't today. Man, I'm getting my days mixed up. What else is this? Oh, and that's the copper pot. So we can make a stove. Okay. We'll just put this here, I guess. This will be the... Okay. We'll just put it right here, I guess. Is that the opening? You've got to be kidding me. Give me that back. I'm blind. I couldn't see the... Wait, what? Is that not actually used? Oh, okay. Alright, so if I go over here, I can make some of the other stuff. Like, did that require anything, or... It's a strength thing? Boiled crab is just health. This is 5 endurance. I don't mind that one. We'll just make a couple of those. Well, do I want that over the other one that's... Well, they both give maximum health. Take it. And then I'll put... This is 5 vitality. We'll put that away. We don't necessarily need it right now, but those two will play nice together. Okay. A Twitch campaign is going for this game. Oh, is it? Huh. That's surprising. Okay, did I miss anything else? There is the disassembly table. I mean, I guess we could put that somewhere. We leave it out front. Yeah, probably. Because what I do want to do, maybe I should start looking into, you know, finishing the actual, you know, doors. Do you get doorways, or do you just... Oh, yeah, here's the doors. Okay. Wait, so do you have to do smaller walls to fit the window? Is that what's going on here? Something like that? Yeah, it looks like it. Then if you... I keep forgetting how to do this. Okay. Yep. It's gonna be 10 million times more before I get it right. Yeah. Okay. I should get a counter for how many times I'm gonna mess that up. Did I need that? That back. Okay. I don't know how I want to do this as far as windows are concerned. Nope. Didn't happen. Oh, it's like not fully synced up there. That's weird. Is it like that anywhere else? No. That's annoying. Okay, it's not too bad. So, something about 45 degree. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Don't say anything. I'm aware. Okay. Probably be nice to have a window here. And we'll go for big. Okay, that'll work. Well, thank you as well, Marv. So wait, oh, you get a dodo thing. Okay. Is it showing now? Okay, it's good. Who do you dodo? Oh my gosh. Well, there'll be dodos happening. Do I want a back entrance to it? Nah, not really. Still got the Roblox one. Oh, do you? All right. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay, that's there. Okay, we want. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you can look out at the sunset while you're cooking. I haven't really taken into consideration how many things we got left. Looks like a lot. Okay, and then we need this. All right, I think that'll do. Should I just make a door out? Why not? Okay, then we'll have to make stairs for this, but we'll deal with that when we deal with it. Okay, oh my god, I realized I messed up the roof because I made it way too wide this way, and there's not really a good roof panel. Yeah, there's not like a wide roof. Oh boy. Yeah, I messed that up then. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, bring that back. I'm gonna go an extra one, maybe. Okay, so we need this in the reverse. I'm gonna finish this off, and then I'm gonna have to, like, redo it to, like, make the different changes. Let me remember how to change it in the chat box. Click chat identity, then scroll to customizable badge. Oh, well, there you go. So what is this? Corner leaves. See, I didn't have those when I first did it. What if we... Okay. I want it to be sharper. Wait, is that just the same thing? We did 45, and now I'm doing 26s. It's not the same thing, but wider. Yeah. That's going to be an insanely high roof, by the way. I think I should make a second floor. That is the highest roof ever. Holy crap. Yeah, we'll probably make a second floor. Do I have stairs? Yeah, I do have stairs. All right. Fences. All right, first off, let's fix these up. Actually, never mind that. Let's just get rid of some of these. All right, that'll work. That looks all right. This is weird that it's off to the side like this, but I think it'll be all right. Oh. There we go. That'll work. All right, so then we have to fix up. All right, so where am I going to set the staircase? Maybe right here. How am I going to do this? Now that I just built it without thinking about the staircase. Yeah, I think I see the option here. Really? I don't want to put it there. I want to, like, can you snap to it here? What? It wants to go under the ground. Wait, I think I had a snap there just for a second. No? No? No. Let's actually... This feel wrong if it's... That'd be okay? Hold on, let me think about that. Floors. Or sticks. Not like that? Can I get a bigger one? Yeah. Boy. Running out of plant fiber, guys. Not that plant fiber is particularly hard to get, but... I think that's too sharp. Okay, hold on. All right, now that we did that, now we can switch to the stairs. That's almost perfect, huh? Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay. Let's just rip these up. Put it back. Maybe one over is enough. Oh my god, still a little bit iffy. Right. Second floor is gonna feel a little cramped, but I think that'll be fine. I think it'll have an interesting look to it once we kind of get it, but yeah, it's gonna be a weird fix for the problem I've created. Are you not gonna snap to that, please? Okay. Let's just go ahead and get this the whole way across. Oh, okay, yeah, that does work. Can't do... I think that'll be perfect, yeah. We'll stop there. Okay. Okay, so next thing I really want to do is we want some torches in here. Yeah, that'll light that up. Is there any other light sources? Not really. Oh, only in a seed bed. Can I make a seed bed? Oh, you have like canopies and stuff too. Okay. Right. I need to finish up the walls and everything. So how can I make a window that's gonna feel natural? That's gonna clip, which isn't good. Oh my god, we're out of resource, aren't we? Okay, and we need 45, which is here. There you go. Now, I don't know how we're gonna get this right. Like, it could maybe work out. Wait, does it just go to the... Oh, and you can have it different ways, too, so that's nice. Okay, so I put a window there, but I didn't put one here, so now we gotta fix that. If I can. No, we're out of plant fiber. Oh, man. I burnt through all my plant fiber. This looks nice, though. It's okay. It's not exactly a box, but it's basically a box.
The body endures more than we think.
I'll be right back, guys. So, I like the double dodos happening. Okay, so should I go... You know, I got distracted there. We'll finish up more of that next time. Let's actually go out there and get my stuff back. Probably slightly better, so I can just rip this up when I'm not on it. Nice. You get everything back, so that's perfect. Okay, there we go. So I think what we need to do is just head straight over to here. This one will be the next two. Looks like this will just be its own singular thing, but we'll make sure. Did I remember to... Okay, I got those. Yeah, so that's just my food. We had some plant fiber because I ripped up some things, but that's okay. That'll be fine-ish, I think. I don't know. Still unsure on that. We're also supposed to free a bunch of people, so I don't know if that's... Oh, that's the captives and shipwreck sites. Oh, I think you have to do this one first, and then they point out more. Why do I only see one ship now? Interesting. Oh, wrong button. This. Go ahead. There. Okay, there you go. Oh, yeah, these guys were like level 3 last time. Yeah, like that. Yeah? You missed. You missed. Ow. That didn't miss. I realize now I didn't eat either. I like looked at my health and went, ah, shit, I should eat. All right, let's remember to actually eat first. Okay. You eat? All right, this will be more what we need. I could have maybe just fought that out. I don't know why I just accepted death. Hey, you know what? Kill me. I'm hungry. Oh, wow, you didn't heal. Round 2, motherfucker. Dodge, fool! Really? Miss. Dead. Nice block. Not too bad. I mean, I did take a hit there, so that was a poor fight on my part. Hi, buddy.
Next round's on me, if I live.
Get me out of here. Gallon, send me. I'll have you out in a flash. Hold fast. The lock's jammed. Walking Dead. Drowned men rise, have risen up. That sort of devilry. How do you know? Blimey. App, are you a gypsy? After the dog got away, there were 3 of us left. The drowned took 2, nearly had me as well. You know where the pirates are holding other captives. Camps like this scattered across the archipelago. Head to the camp, to my camp nearby. You'll need a boat, but go ahead. Yeah, just walk. Just swim. Off you go. Okay, let's see what you got. What do you got in here? Gloves. This outfit sewn from coarse fabric isn't about protection, it's about speed. It allows swift movement and ease of use. You have 2 attacks, consume less stamina. Increases one-handed damage. Okay. Alright, well, that was one of the camps. And up north is more stuff. Maybe landing here wasn't the play, but we'll keep it. We'll let it sit. Another boar, huh? Okay, easy enough. Oh. Why do those make a noise? How important are those things? All right, let's get over here, grab some bananas. Yep, that boat's not gonna be it either. So it's gonna be the final island, so we're just gonna rip up the thing I just built. Although it did have use for me. I'm not gonna lie, I did die like an absolute idiot. Ow. Nice chomper, buddy. Be a little bit careful here. Oh, you giving me a warning? How about that? My response. Nice. Hey, Zabu. How have you been? Oh, hold on, hold on. Nice, double kill. Okay, let's get over here, grab this. What is it? Oh, medicine. Can be sold. Okay, it's just another sellable. Can be sold. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Oh, there's another crab. Dead. Kind of easy enough. It's definitely not that one. So everything's up there. Wait. Oh, you want me to look at it? It's funny that he says the dock was here and he saw a ship, but now it's going to be up there. So that makes it sound really weird. Like, did he boat up to here first? Until he decided, nah, screw it, I'm going to... Oh! Is this all the crew? Okay, all the crew's over there. All right, all right. I may leave the last one, like when we get to that other island, I might leave it there? Not sure. Got some more crab meat. I don't think we have anything I can cook that's particularly good with crab meat. I'm trying to remember if any of that was useful. Oh, we have another risen. Yeah, I'm gonna say each level up's probably best giving you, Why Why did that double hit him? I guess it didn't. Nice hit. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. Well, that stuff over there is good to pick up. I don't know how much we're gonna need of that, but if it's there, pick it up while we're on the move. Nice. That's a stump. I want to pick up this clay. I probably should, because, well, I'm gonna boat. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Is good at doing this? Like, what if I dig? Oh, nope. Imagine not using a shovel to get your clay. Okay. Just grab this. We're gonna pick up the other one. I wonder if I should... I feel like I should boat first. Because here's my thought process. If I die with all the stuff in my pack... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, because I won't have a way back here easily either way. If I do it now or do it after I pick up the stuff. I guess it'll matter on how much space I got left, huh? I didn't even consider. Alright. Give me all the clay. I think they made clay stack higher, because I remember, this filling up a lot of space. But now it doesn't feel nearly as bad. How much space do I have? Plenty. Alright. We're gonna boat it. There you go. We're out of here. Need to get up to here. I don't think there's any pirate ships in the way here, so it should be pretty safe. I mean, if an entire battleship rolls through here, I'm just gonna have to live with it. Because I don't have an answer to that. So I wonder if this is the whole game world. I'm guessing it is. Or at least what's in early access. Like, I wonder if they're gonna fill this all out, or if it's... Really curious. Really, really curious. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that, discovery is a gunroom grog. Burns hard and keeps the blood moving, and pushes men through moments better left unremembered. Reload speed 15%. Okay, that's kind of cool. We have the combat repair kit. Okay, nice. Not bad. So we're missing... Oh, yeah, see, look, they got like 4 different areas, so I guess you'll leave this area, or I don't know if it's going to be like a Valheim where it's like the next area over. What's going on and on? We're missing 3 things here, and then the major... Well, that's the local threat. So yeah, we're doing all right. Getting through it pretty well. I thought there was a second armor set that doesn't seem like it's showing up here, so... Go right there. There you go. So what I want to do is travel home. Our demo randomizer was certainly a lot better. Oh, you know what? I should level the comfort here too, because there's a lot of value in that. Is there anything to this armor set, or is it just a... No. Put those gloves on, I guess. Throw those in there. Oh, no, not quite what I meant. There you go. This can be sold. Oh, gain reputation. Okay. Sold. Sold. Obtained from pirates. Bullets. Yeah, I'll put those. Put this stuff away. I don't need it. Okay, this is rum. Bullets. We'll put those here, I guess. We really should expand that outwards for, you know, useful stuff, things like that. High quality thing, so I guess I'll put it here. Kind of like a crafting piece or something. So, let me see. There was this thing that I never built. Just a signal fire. I don't know why I'm going to build it, but we're going to do it. It just gives comfort. Nice. Does the smoke go higher than anything else? Look how many fires we got rolling, though. You fell asleep in the middle of stream yesterday? Sorry? You don't have to apologize for that. Hell, if you can somehow fall asleep listening to whatever the hell I'm talking about, I take that as a compliment. So these are, oh, that gives 1 comfort. Comfort bonuses in this category, so it's like dishes, okay. I'm gonna get a bucket. I don't want to start a fire. We like that. So lighting. Oh. Wall torch. There you go. Oh, they must have made these a little bit better. There you go. I didn't really need all those, but I thought, you know, let's make it thematic. Oh, this is just a cabinet. It's a closet. Ooh, that's a lot of my fiber that I still didn't get a lot of. This upgrade my comfort to level 4, which is nice, so I think that'll last a little longer. Okay. What else can we get here? That would be great. This is wood. Maybe I can wait to put some of this down. Okay. That'll be fine. Did I need anything else? No, I just needed to pull stuff out. Oh, I need to grab some potions. Just to be a little secure out here. Those are big potions. I don't really want to waste those. Kind of need bandages. That would be a good one to get. But I think that takes all my plant fiber that I'm already struggling with. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm blind. I haven't even been using it. Oh. Jeez. Okay. That'll be fine. Get rid of that. We'll just put that one on there. That's fine. We'll put this bandage in here. And there we go. Nice. Let's get back out there. Let's take care of this one. Now, I'm planning to leave this one here. And then we'll just deal with the rest as we go. Like, we'll get one over to the left as well. Might want to eat food pretty quick. I like how these guys just... I don't know why they let me have that, but I'll take it. What are you gonna do about it, buddy? Miss. Nice stab. Ooh, missed the second one. Take some damage. Get a second stab. Ouchie. Ouchie, why is it still... Well, you know, it was still an effect on the ground. That's okay. That's not a big deal. I was playing greedy. It's always when I'm hungry. You can't fight on an empty stomach. This is true. Just get absolutely destroyed. I'm like, what are the boots doing? I built boots. I don't even have anything in my pack, so dying there didn't matter. Yeah, this is the one where we're gonna have to bring everybody here to build up my ship. Hooray! I need a bigger boat. Eat this crab. Oh, this looks familiar. Oop! Yep. It sure is familiar. Careful, careful. All right. Yeah, I was gonna look into some of those ideas I was talking about yesterday. But I'll still try to put up the poll eventually here. So you guys can decide which way we go about it. But then I saw this released. There was actually 2 games that released on the same day. This game released, and the other one was Regions of Ruin. And that one, people were saying it's okay, but it was just like a small game I played forever ago. It was fine. It was fun. But apparently 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 fabric, 10 ropes. Okay, so we're just going to need nothing too crazy. Just some more copper, of course. But anyway, that game was fine. Everyone said it's okay. But the follow-up that I saw was it has day 1 DLC for some reason. You have a merchant in your camp to sell shit. Like, it's just weird. Like, how is that a thing? Ouch. That was a miss on my part. That's a kill. But you're kind of in the way, you know that? Alright. Is he gonna run again? Ah, we're good. Relaxing watching the stream playing Final Fantasy VIII. Oh yeah, you did mention that one. How long of a game is Final Fantasy VIII compared to, you know, some of the other ones? Not much. Yeah, I'll put it on both. Definitely. I'm not gonna do just one. Actually, I don't even think Twitch has it. Honestly, the way I'm gonna do it is, it's gonna be more of a on my Discord and YouTube, because you know YouTube can have a poll. Twitch's is only like, here's 2 minutes, enjoy. Like, I don't know. Twitch's being short works, like, if you have, like, a ton of people already. But it's more like for those, you know, am I going to win this round? Am I going to lose this round? Chat, should I change the, you know, should I turn this vacuum stream around from suck to blow? It's just, you know, nothing that's important. So, yeah. I definitely want it to be there for a little bit. Now, the one's going to be on there, but I feel like it's pointless to ask it, which is me trying to, well, I guess it's not a try, but going at it until we actually beat it, which is turning on all of the endgame, like, scenarios of Warhammer 3 and trying to win that campaign. Which I don't know what that is. Like, if that's full world domination. Oh my god, I hit tab. Stop targeting the wrong friggin' bird. Okay. That actually was a pretty good attack frame there. Okay. Okay, yeah. Do that absolutely. Like, that attack's okay. But honestly, if you can do that as an opener, like if that gap is there, the follow-up attack's a really fast, like, transition, so you get the 2 hits and you get the heavy damage on it. But, like, I think this into a heavy is just full animation on both, which isn't great. Dodo being aggressive? Yes. Which, you know... Oh my god, I hit tab again. I feel like Ark got it wrong because when a dodo is that size, why wouldn't it be aggressive? Because the truth of the matter is, a lot of animals that they're like, oh yeah, they're herbivores. No, they're omnivores. It's just they're only very opportunistic about eating meat. They're not gonna go out of their way to fight for it. They could absolutely eat it. Usually. I mean, some are legitimately, but yeah. But like, what's that one animal that's on an island by itself with no predators and its defense mechanism is just like, don't eat me, eat my kids, and then runs away. You know, probably not that one, but most animals, yeah, they'll eat something else if it's... The opportunity arises, they'll definitely take it. Did I just see through the ground there for a second? Oh, wow. Nice bunch of sweet potatoes. Yeah, that was amazing. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Why I didn't see that the first time we were doing the demo. Maybe it didn't exist that way in the demo? Oh, crap. Yeah, that's a good rotation. Well, I don't want to call it a rotation, but to be like... And just quick slap out of it. Okay, there's something up here. How's my inventory doing? It's alright. It'll work. Honestly, I'm spending too much time hunting animals at this point. Oh, I think this is where there's like guns and stuff around. So we gotta be... No, there's not guns. There was the charging boar, I think. Yep. He's doing it. Oh my god, there was another one. Listen, it's gonna work. No, I hit wrong goddamn button again. Oh my god. I keep hitting tab to target, and I don't know why I think that is. It hasn't been that. It will not ever be that. 2 bullet holes gape in the skull. Oh, fuck. I did it again. Oh! He put me on the Palisades. I'm dead. I'm absolutely cooked. Okay. I really like that sends you flying. Honestly, tab just feels right for like targeting or locking on, but... Ooh, a musket. There you go. We finally got it. Genius. Just missed the jump. Yeah, I think this is the one where there's a small indent in this somewhere. It's not this one. Must be another one. Someone put a lot of effort into breaking it down. I guess. Oh, I can't. So wait, this is... What is this? Mediocre ballistics. Okay, but what is this? Good ballistics. What does that mean to me? What does that mean? Ooh, let's just actually eat this to make room. Might as well just top off our buffs before I lose them and die anyway. We found 2 of the things we needed to find here. We're missing 1. right. But... Oh, is that it right there? Oh my god, it is. Like a fancy little hat on? I don't want to talk about it. I'll just... Nope, I never tried to just jump straight up there. That didn't happen. Glorious Hunters, a new quest. Sure. Yeah. Faction quest. Recommended level is 3. Find any traces of the Buccaneers. Okay. Alright. I'm not even level 3 yet. Getting there, but... Yeah, we need to get back home. Gotta drop some stuff off. Check out this gun. It's a good backup, it's a good opener. We got new plans or something. Oh. What is this? It's a rustling behind the wall that won't sleep. Oh, there's some more clay, but I know for a fact I ain't got room for it this time. I really hope that a lot more of these, basically open world survival craft games keep doing what they're doing with, like, food being, like, a consistently useful thing. And honestly having a reasonable fast travel. Which I know is kind of insane for, like, multiplayer ones, but I just hit that the wrong way. Oh no, I just messed up. All right, hold on, let me just see if I can get all this away. Okay, so put this away, this, those, these, those go in the other one. I can go here, I guess. Is that all of it? Feels like it. Put the bullets in there. Actually, pull the bullets out. I'm not gonna make those bullets, but we're gonna put my better potions away and put these out here. What is this? Range damage. Gee, thanks. Wait, did I not? Where's the wood go? Yeah, put it here then. Honestly, I should just make a bunch of stone bullets and start blasting with it. So what's the difference? Is this bad? Poor ballistics. Is that just how accurate it is? Oh. Oh my god. Is that what that does? Yeah, it does. So it's just instantly targeted. Okay. Wow. That's about as good as the other bullet gets for in best conditions. I mentioned Discord. What's the Discord channel? Yes. Let me get the link for that. Let me see. I'm gonna start using it a lot more. I keep saying that, but then I just don't want to spam on it, you know? Keep asking too many goddamn questions. But you know, how do you? I am not a smart person. I keep forgetting how this shit works. Oh, okay. Invite. Yeah. Your link expires. Edit. I only need it for like 1 day, so that'll work. Wait. Why did it do that? That just messed up. Hold on. That'll work. Okay, did I get it? Is it right? That did it. Okay, I think it edited it. Here we go. There you go. Hopefully it actually links. I can't promise if it will or won't, and I'm not. Okay. Putting me on the spot? Nah, I don't care. I'm happy to have more people to talk nonsense on there. What else did I have to do? I'm gonna use these bullets. Should I make more stone bullets, though? I feel like I should. See how much it stacks. Probably to 50. Stone bullets. Yep, that'll be fine. That'll be enough. Let's put some of the bullets away. I really do not need all these bullets. Go. Because I'm not too worried about it. Like, this one adds more damage, but I really just don't care. I don't think. I'm out of food. Hold on. I almost walked away without the food. What was I eating? Bacon and eggs, right? Yeah. Take it. Yep. Oh, we need one more of these. Craft. Take it. Yeah, see that the other one's way better. Yeah, they're like way down there. I like that there's more of them now. I can't wait to see those. I'm hoping I can. Oh, I'm definitely not reaching it, right? I was gonna say hopefully I can reach the pirate battles today, but that noise. I think we got everything. Oh, we missed 2 things over here. Oh, nice. Oh, 2 trade. Yeah, I'm doing it now. Absolutely, let's go. You can get some blue weapons around here as well. I'm also kind of liking how this game and the other one... I'm gonna shoot you right in the head. Oh! Oh, I made his... brother's mad. Oh, I did it again! Your internet messed up? Yep, it happens. Oh, thank you, Keith. I don't... Keith! Keeps flapping his tail and it keeps landing. Oh, please tell me that's not a charging boar. It is not. Okay, we'll take it. Nice. We'll take one swing. I like the flourish on the end. He like pulls it around the back to get an overhead. Like, nice. Very nice. Food preparations. Decorative bowls. A basket of peppers. Okay. Right. Let Keyman do whatever he wants. The problem is his fur gets caught in the wheel, and I don't want it pulling his tail hair out because he's got his tail right on the wheel. Nice. Ow. I just missed the parry. Okay, gotta be careful. Actually. Uh-oh. Oh, you would double strike there. Butthole. Nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. What is that, 7? Bad. Yeah. That's almost a Sephiroth sword. Honestly. I never really played the one with Sephiroth, which I think it was 7. The only time I ever seen the Sephiroth sword when I played the first Kingdom Hearts, and everyone's like, he's so cool, but like, all I could think of is how bad his weapon would truly be. Like, talk about the worst weapon you could imagine, and he's got it. Like, genuinely. Imagine picking like a long blade that's a katana. Why? You don't want one that's that thin because it's a slicing blade. It's not a chopping blade. It makes it really bad because as soon as you hit anything that's going to block it, now you've got this long blade. Incoming rant? Yes, it was there. That's all I have to say about it. That blade's stupid. I know what I did. I accept everything I've done. Oh, this gives 10% crit chance. 300 slash. This is 355. Okay, no. This is way better. This is definitely the one to do. What about if I do a heavy attack with this? Does it have a... See, that one doesn't have a quick follow-up, so I don't know if that feels better. I haven't even played the game. I just experienced him while trying to enjoy secret bosses of Kingdom Hearts, and what an edgelord that guy is. What the heck? A savage boar? I'm scared. Ow. Ow! Oh my god, Tekken! There's something behind me. Yep. Can I? Oh my god, the cooldown. So, you didn't give a single shit about getting blocked? Jeez! Did you actually bandage, sir? Okay. How did I find more pigs? Sly dog, you got me monologuing again about that piece of shit. Oh, there we go. Is there a... Oh yeah? Is that working for you, buddy? How's that working for you? You doing it? You doing it? Commence the shooting? Yeah, how'd that work for you, buddy? Yeah, you better run. How tired this stupid is of it all. He's just like, fuck this, dude. Oh, I hit tab again. Holy crap. The, like, 100th time you think I'd learn, but... No, you don't. Did you just 180 and hit me? Butthole. Oh no. See you. Yeah, charge that, asshole. What you gonna do about it? Huh? I'm not liking how you're doing this, charge boar. Oh my god. Ow! No, I'm dead. Immediately pinched. The problem was I was targeted, and if you're locked on, you can move in 4 directions. You cannot, like, aim in all 8 directions, and that absolutely just decked me. Just shitted all over me. I don't like that that boar is actually immune to being, like, stunned at all. It's very scary. Very hard to do any damage. The ragdoll? When I saw the ragdoll, you know, more games need ragdoll. I know it makes people think it looks jank, but yeah, that's what I want. Turns out I was the meat in that ham sandwich. Oh shit. Die, charge it, boar. Oh my god, how do you got 1 health? Mr. Schmeckle here. No! No! I backdashed like a freaking idiot. Just... Stop that. No. Oh, okay, he kind of gets tired out when he does that. What? Whew. Well, turns out this ham sandwich was spoiled because it came back and made him choke on it. I'm like your sugar-free gummy bears from Haribo. Yeah, you may have thought you won, but you wait. You just wait. The real punishment's coming later. Oh yeah, this was the button, so they kept this puzzle the same. Oh, nice, the fast travel bell. Oh yeah, we got everything here. How did that miss? Unbelievable. Sugar-free Haribo costs $20. I don't know. But I recommend you never eat them. Unless you want your poops to slide out, I guess. Really need it to just slide right out. Then there you go. A crab shell. Hung on the wall as a trophy, obtained from crabs. Well, how do I hang it on the wall? Or do I have it already? I just gotta go into the trophies. Where is it? Pillars and beams, decoration. Is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Why do I need crab meat to hang it on the wall? Are you kidding? That boar's eyes weird. Is that just me? Something about him being bald there. I don't think the gummy bears are bad. It's just they taste awful. No, they don't taste awful. The problem with sugar-free is it's apparently it makes you it had a thing. Now they probably fixed it since then, but it was like a thing that if you ate it, it would make you for some reason, how our body would digest it, it would make your, a weird, basically greasy coating to your poops. So, good luck, not pooping yourself. Yeah, it's just weird like that. I don't think I'm gonna hold on to that. I think I'm gonna keep it there. I've actually not had gummy bears in a what the... I can go all the way down there? What? Did I not hit the fast travel? Yeah, I think it was theirs. There was a gummy bear that was sugar-free and it did that. I think it was them, though. They had to fix it. She's just interesting, but, you know, that's so old now. That would be a whole thing if it was actually true. Like, taste was not a problem. Everyone said, this tastes really good for sugar-free. Well, you paid for it otherwise. That's basically what happened. Yeah, I cannot confirm nor deny such claims because I never ate it personally. But I'm not one to eat a lot of sweets, so... Oh my god, pull the weapon out, fool! Fool! The weapon! My bananas! You bastard! Oh my god, he's got friends! Oh. You just took my goddamn legs out, what the hell? I was so frustrated, my bananas! That's all you have to do. Go for my food source. You blew it up! You motherfuckers! You blew up my banana! I need that for my coconut banana milk smoothie thing. It sounds really gross, honestly, but... Yeah, they kicked my ass. And I like how it was so anticlimactic when I died too. He just sweeps the light and it's just, and you just fall over. Wait, I should. Yeah, now what? Guess you already picked the bananas. Yeah, now what? Freaking stealing my bananas. Can't believe it. It was like really heartbreaking, and it shouldn't have been, but it was. Guess we could go in here and mine a little bit. Why not? My poor bananas. We need copper anyway, so this is worth it. I don't know why he stops swinging. If you break like a copper thing, he stops, but... I really cannot wait, though, and this, I don't know when that'll happen, that we'll get back to this game for multiplayer, but I cannot wait for the rage of my brother while we're playing. That is what I crave. Weekend drinks have hit, and the rage is brewed. The fun begins. I don't know why you're allowed to float. Did I just hear a pig noise? Hey, don't throw stuff at me. You want. Why am I not parrying at all? Wow. Like, I'm just messing up parries non-stop. What am I doing? Why'd you have to run forward? You could have just stood there. Now look at us. Stuck. Man. Come on. Just... It's right there, man! Dig it! Nice. Okay, we're just gonna have to keep doing that, huh? Hold on, I can fix it. Floors, yeah. So I guess can't clamor on things though, so you gotta keep that in mind. Oh my god, did I just do what I think I did? Come on. There should be like a ledge. Yes, no! You gotta be kidding! Come on. Wait, I think if I stand on this, maybe? No. I don't want to talk about it. You know what? I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. We don't need it. It's only like 1 copper. We'll be fine. You know, the universe said it needs to stay there. Look at it. Does that not look perfect for the universe? It's kind of like finding the Fountain of Youth, and you're like, yes, finally, eternal youth. And then you look over, and there's a daycare built next to it, and you think, something's not adding up here. And yes, that's you are being warned to not drink from it. Oh my god, I'm pinned. I'm scared. I'm pinned. No, I'm out of energy too. Jesus. Why am I unable to parry, by the way? Can this not parry or something? I feel like I should switch back to the sword. The sword could parry. Something feels strange. Let's get my ass kicked because nothing's parrying. We're throwing shit? Yes. I hope it's rocks and they aren't throwing literal hardened shit. I wonder if I could go to the armor builder and, like, solidify that. Yeah, I don't... Alright. That was not a dramatic RP walk to get in here. No, I just ran out of stamina. You can't run during that. Let's try not to pull everything this time. So the part where I said don't pull everything, I fucking lied. You want some of this? Bitch. Oh, and the crit of the century. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. Nope. Is he gonna... He's going for it. Yeah, I didn't get a parry again. Whoa! How's it going, Josh? Oh! Yeah, see, I'm not getting parries. Ever since I fought that pig, it's not parried. It's weird. But I don't know if I used this. Something seems wrong. I'm not actually getting the parry. Wait a minute. Are you just gonna sit there? All right, hold on a second, buddy. Yeah, I'm not getting parries. Something's wrong with this weapon. I'm just not getting parries in general. Like, did something go wrong? Did I try to parry as I died and it broke? It might have. Yeah, but something definitely went wrong. I'll have to keep an eye on it. I mean, you know what? It probably just requires a game reset, and that'll be easy enough to solve. Okay. I was about to ask, do you think that one actually, like, dropped copper, or did it, like, inventory is full? Uh-oh. Wow, there's so much copper still in here. Okay, yeah, we should probably just dip out of here. Go drop off what we had. A weird issue I'm having, though, is I really need to... First, I'll find my way out. Second off... Why was there something still hiding in there alive? I need to get a lot of wood. So I can actually, you know, keep smelting the, the copper, but I just haven't. It's just weird. I mean, I don't know how this game's gonna handle that. I'm sure wood's gonna stay relevant, but I'm curious how this game will handle it, you know, compared to, say, Moria. Return to Moria actually kept everything mostly relevant, which was interesting. I found that interesting that they kept, you know, a lot of those things. Okay, if I can't parry this, I know, yeah, parry's busted. I don't know how I broke it, but yeah, it's counting everything as a block. Which is really, really bad. If it's cursed and I can't do it on like a game reset, well, I've just invented a challenge run of can you beat it without having the ability to use your brain? You know what? There goes all my wood. Could it be a bug? I'm thinking it is. I think I attempted to parry at the exact moment. I got absolutely demolished by the boar. And ever since then, I have not been able... No, it happened before that. Because when I fought that savage boar, I wasn't able to parry him. And I thought, oh, well, maybe that's something with savage. But now I'm not so sure. Maybe I somehow broke it before then. I'm not quite sure how I did it.
No idea how often I've had to treat sailors' wounds inflicted on them by their own captains.
Okay. I don't know why you're telling me this, buddy. Actually, pull that out of there. We'll put this in here. I should just make more of these. There's no need to keep this many around. I'll keep 8 stone. That's not a big deal. Yeah, we'll just let all of that turn into its own thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and refill this because I don't think I have any other uses for animal fat at the moment. Oh, you can upgrade stuff, which will give more defense. And it's not really expensive either. Just kill boars, which I have been. So, honestly, if I get a set I'm happy with. Like, maybe this Fleabustier's gloves would be good because its attacks consume less, increases one-handed damage. And I do kind of want to go for the more, I guess, swashbuckler. Like, you have the one-hander and you have the pistol in the offhand. Maybe. I think this gun was blue in the demo, and they nerfed it. They brought it down to a green rifle. I guess people were having too much power in their hands. So how are we doing for ammo? We actually got 33 homemade gunpowder, which is on millstones. I guess they want to keep you kind of going. Surprised I'm not level 3 already. Well, Doc. I don't even know why I built this other door. I'm never going to use that door. Yeah, I think that'll be a good place to stop here. Crazy how many fires I got burning at once. There's way too many fires happening. But I think that's a good place to stop here for the day. Also here. Let me check. There we go. Did I miss anything? Let's take a look at the journal before we... Yeah, rescue them. There's something down south, but I think I'll deal with that when I get the bigger boat, which is just wood, rope. The nails I can do. Coarse fabric is more. Honestly, I need to go save those guys, and I need wood and plant fiber. Yeah, that's it. That's all we need. I should finish this too, and that's P.S. That's a lot of my plant fiber right there. Yeah, it's in there. It's all right there. All these walls, but I will finish that too. That is way too tall, by the way. That is ridiculously tall. I mean, if I can actually get all of the like torches on the wall, it looked pretty crazy. Now, I think here's a question, guys. Should I make a balcony. Should we make a balcony that comes up off the top there? Or I could kind of make this into like break some of this out and make it into like a doorway on the side, and then just have a big staircase here, but then have almost a balcony over here. I don't know what we do for it. I'm just thinking stylized, but it has absolutely no use. Probably a waste of time, but you know, something to think about. Either way, I think that'll be good here for tonight, guys. But yeah, keep an eye out. I'll put the poll up here soon. I just need to get all the ideas in order that will work. And how I'm going to layer it, because I think there's a limit on both. So I got to make sure I do it right. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to get out of here for the night. So thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. If you're enjoying this, let me know, because yeah, I figured I'd keep playing through this, just try out another, well, doing an open world survival craft solo to see how that is, you know, if that's enjoyable to watch or not. Me bumble like an idiot and get ragdoll like an idiot by boars, which that don't use that as part of the enjoyment factor. That's just something else entirely. Getting ragdolled is just its own thing. But yeah, I do have to get out of here. Thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, whichever the case is for you. I'm out of here. Stay majestic.